myself. Oh my god, am I peeking? And I don't mean at the chat. Yes, we're having a good time. What is the delay on Twitch? I just saw it pop up and I was like, is that like 20 whole seconds? Oh, we got the hi y'alls and the Casey's popping in. We got the I'm going to be here sewing faces on beans and whatever, regardless, Pikachu emoji coming in. We got what's up, Team Geef. Team Geef back in the house. We haven't geefed in a bit, huh? Has it been a week? More than a week? I think it was a week. It was last Thursday, right? Yeah, and then I had a big weekend, huh? Who else we got? We got 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃 in here. Hi. How incomprehensible was I when I fell asleep last week? 𝔽𝔸𝕃, I didn't even realize you fell asleep during the stream and were being incomprehensible. So that means pretty comprehensible. Team Geef, we're here, guys. I missed ya. I'm like, my mic situation, I'm trying to figure it out, y'all. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, 𝔽𝔸𝕃, I have been there. I'm always afraid that I've like, you know how like, it bothers me that on iPhone, hey, dead folk, what's up? Oh, you thought your phone was a Joy-Con? I'll like be, I feel like I'm coming in super loud. What's up? I'm gonna turn myself down. Can y'all hear me fine? Okay. Okay. I don't know why I feel like I'm coming in loud, but anyway. Anyway, oh yeah, I'll like, it'll be in the morning and or at night and I'll like have my phone in my hand kind of falling asleep, which is awful. And then I'll just realize that I was like touching the screen and I'll like look at it and it'll be like wherever. And I'm always afraid I'm going to delete like somebody's like our entire text history or something. And I love having the text history, you know, to go back to and stuff, not like I ever do, but, and I hate how easy that is to do. 𝔽𝔸𝕃 says, my phone screen is huge, so when I was trying to say good night, your hands kept brushing the enter key and sending your messages too early, and you were half asleep, taking 5 full seconds to process why my message disappeared mid-typing. I understand. I've been there. Nothing but respect. We had 6 in the chat with 9 messages. Now we got 12 and 21. That, I mean, that's not 69, but you know, that's something, huh? We got some numerologists out there. Anybody numerologist? That's what it's called, right? Oh shit. Hello, Rourke. Hello, son of a hurricane. If I haven't said your name directly, don't worry. I see you. You are seen, and I'm so happy you're here. Got Woozle Bucket in the house. The sex number 1221. That's actually, I could. That's like a human centipede kind of thing, if you think about it. Just not a sex thing. Gross. Not like eating ass is the problem, but getting your face sewn to another human being. Not for me. Not for me. Ooh, we already lost somebody because I talked about sewing a face to an ass. Alright, hold on. Okay, I got the chat popping up on the a little bit bigger. Human centipede is a sex thing for some people. Yeah, and the party never stops. Oh yeah. Look at this. I gotta get reacclimated to the controls. These are the only 2 I need. Boom, baby. Ooh, I forgot about glide. Face first into Sid's crotch. Ugh. I forget why. This is how long it's been. I forget why we're in Traverstown. I know that we need to finish the world tour. Glide is cool. I know we have to finish the world tour. But I forget why we came back to Traverstown. Oh, I was trying to get more wheels. That's what it was. Because I was going Traverstown because I went so long last time. If that's the one I'm thinking. Yeah, it is. It went so long. We went like 3 hours, and I was just, by the end of it, I was just like, I'm so tired, but I gotta finish Xanadu. I gotta get these fucking tires. Oh, Lord. No, we have not done Hollow Bastion at all. Because we're gonna get the full 18 wheels, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 wheels. I can count to 18. No, we're doing a world tour. We were doing a world tour last time. Sayla, what's up? Where we were revisiting the worlds that we've been to before, now that we have glide and high jump and stuff, and we're getting chests and different hidden things. And I think I did Agrabah. We gotta pop back into here. Luckily, nothing changes in Atlantica. We don't have to go back there. We'll dick around in Monstro for a little bit, which pretty sexual sentence. And then we've got Halloween Town, which I can't wait to go back to. Any excuse to go back to Halloween Town. Oh, I'm so excited to go back there. And we don't need to go back here because we had Fly. So basically, we pop in the whale, dick around, you know what I'm saying? And then we got Halloween Town, which is great. And then we can go to Hollow Bastion. Rourke, you don't have to by any means. And when I first played it, I didn't find it tedious. It's just like, it's fun to go back and finally get the secrets that you missed before. You know, excuse me. It's fun. But also last time, kind of sucked going to a lot of those places. You're like, oh man. Anyway, but I think we still have a tournament to win in here. Or did we beat? No, we beat it. We beat the tournament because I got the. It's fun. It's Fall of a Kingdom. We're having a good time. All right, let's go to Monstro first. Look, I feel the same way about it you do, but let's go back in the fucking whale. Honestly, the whale now is gonna be goddamn cinched. Now we got these fancy abilities. Will you do the Hades Cup? Oh yeah, baby. Xanadu needs some work. Now it looks bad because we started building the trailer, but we couldn't finish it because we didn't have enough parts. So it don't look right. Don't look right. But it's very cool, and it is a it does bode well for the future once we get some more of the right stuff, you know what I'm saying? Team Geef, let me hear you say Geef. I couldn't think of anything better. Just let me hear you say Geef. For Christ's sake, give me a Geef. It's been so long without you guys. I need some of that Geef love. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Yes, we got the Geefs popping off. 1, 2. Oop, hello. Did you all see that? Did we see this? Well, fuck off. Come on. Come on. Fuck off. God damn it. This sucks. Okay. What do I gotta do to get up there? Just grab it, asshole. Okay. Okay. I gotta go up there and glide. Psst. Dumb. Oh no, the Vor world. The Vor world. You know what? Let me tell you, Vor world fucking sucks to navigate, as we discovered or were reminded last time. But that was such a fun recording. That was such a fun recording. Got that big long video of how much fun we were having. Oh, the hungry. Well, it's me, Bird, has been geefing all week. All week in my heart. That's beautiful. Honestly, I love that. Me? I love it. Rourke, did I see, you've been playing Anthem today? And the secret is all the characters are lesbians. That sounds like a better version of Anthem than what we got. But, you know what? I only play the beta. Rourke, you're playing the game. You're the only one who can speak on it. Well, I mean, and anybody else playing it in here. But you know in your heart. I love it. Alright, here we go. Motherfuckers, we're going into the whale, baby. Sorry I called you motherfuckers. It wasn't, you weren't the motherfuckers. It was a royal motherfucker, you know? It was the idea. It was the people that doubted us. It was the haters out there is who I was talking about. We were saying motherfuckers together. That was us collectively saying motherfuckers to all the people that said it couldn't be done. They said, this series is gonna end. There's no way you keep this up. No way you keep this up. And I said, hey, we may average out at a third of the people we started with, but it's the best fucking crew, and we're so much closer now. And that's what Team Geef is all about. It's about cutting the chaff, calling the herd to just the purest, most beautiful friends. Guys, I looked at that chat, but the camera in here is a fucking nightmare. Oh my god. Guys, I don't know if who just saw the tweet today or just got the notification, and who saw the schedule, that stream schedule. Go ahead and save that on your phone or whatever, if you want. We got six Fall of the Kingdoms this month. What you think about each of those is 2 hours? It's another 12 hours. I realize that we're 25 hours into this game. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? 25 hours into this game? I remember I was like, this is going to take a million years. And then I was like, oh wow, this is actually going really fast. And then I looked on the clock and I was like, kind of, but I've literally played for 25 hours. I mean, like, and the thing is, yeah, glorious hours, primo stuff. But the thing is, it's not even like, okay, I can finally get this. It's not even, what was I gonna fucking say? My brain. It's been a long day at work. Oh, it's not like when you play at home and maybe you leave the game running for a long period of time. I pretty much only leave the game running for tea time. So it's like, that's playtime, baby. Maybe a little bit to stop and laugh as we go and fix the mic when it breaks and do a 6-minute stand-up routine. But other than that, that's pure action. And you know what? Can't say no to that. I'll take it. What we got in this chat? It's gonna make their phone background and then text the rest of us to remind us. I love that. I genuinely love that. I have one friend, Abby, from grade school. I have a good group of grade school friends that I'm still friends with and see fairly often. They live in Ohio though, but anyway, my friend Abby is like, I don't know what we would do without her. Every time it's one of our birthdays, every single time, Abby texts everybody else but the birthday person and says, like, don't forget, it's Dasha's birthday. And we would forget. That's the thing, we absolutely would forget. And yeah, thanks to Abby, we all say happy birthday every time it's one of our birthdays. And the funny thing is, like on my birthday, I'll suddenly get an influx of texts from my old grade school friends. Did I kill this dude? No, that couldn't have been the end. And then I'll be like, oh, thanks, Abby, just texting you. But I don't mind it. I love it. I love that she does that. ABBY, yes. Abby is an icon, absolutely. Love and respect to Abby Manley. Sorry, I'm doxing you, Abby. It can only be damaged by giving it potions? Why did it disappear? Oh, you only have like so much time? Or if you just do damage, it's like, alright, I'm out of here. In this chat, we respect Abby. I'm gonna have to make a cut of this just to send to Abby. It's on a timer. Do I have enough? Oh, you just got here from watching Star Trek? You can watch Star Trek at the same time if you want, Tom. I don't mean to keep you from infinity and beyond. That's what they say, right? It's just a joke. I'm just playing, y'all. Just playing. Is there... Okay, other than this mini-boss... or secret boss... Is there anything I can get in here? I guess I should... Oh, for a synth material? Okay, well let me just do a pass-through here. I don't need to worry about that. There's no way I'm making ultimate weapon in this playthrough. I don't got 100 fucking hours. Gotta get on to Kingdom Hearts 2, you know what I'm saying? Kingdom Hearts 3 about to be stale. About to be last gen. I feel like this is fallen. This is... Maybe not? Maybe not? I don't know. Am I coming in loud enough? You can hear me fine over the music? I am not 100% in Kingdom Hearts 2. A game that I don't even like. I didn't even like. I'm going to like it this time around. Good. I'm excited too. We're gonna try some different games. I hope you guys can join for those. Hypnospace Outlaw next Tuesday. I gotta figure out. I've been working on my computer setup, and it's just kind of complicated because it's just kind of complicated for a number of reasons. More complicated than like it would be like streaming like it's Michael Anytime or whatever. Just because Mike already has like, it's not worth getting into. Anyway, but Hypnospace Outlaw, I'm gonna try to make everything work ahead of time. But it yeah, it looks so fucking cool. I've been following it for a long time, and it's just this like weird alt reality like 90s internet browser simulator. I think it's gonna be so fun, and I want to get you guys like making, you know, we'll be like, what do we click on next, stuff like that, like what site do we want to go to, whatever, you know, that kind of stuff. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and if it's not, we'll have fun. we'll have our own fun. But if it's cool, maybe there'll be more of those. And then at the end of the month, we'll be playing Sekiro, which is a new game from Software, who did Dark Souls and Bloodborne, one of my absolute favorite devs in the world. I'm not very good at Souls games and stuff. I'm not awful, but I'm not very good. And so I'm looking forward to embarrassing myself playing Sekiro in front of you guys. But I don't think I'll embarrass myself less than sitting in a bush during Apex Legends. Making up songs. I got nothing to be embarrassed about there. That was good shit. What do we got? Oh, Captain 𝔬𝕃𝕃, what's up? Let me see. Some imposters very excited. You want to do that one blind? Okay, well, some imposter, when are you going to play it? Because here's the thing. If you're trying to do it blind, I'm not starting. The stream is 2 days after it releases. So you got plenty of time to get somewhere. I'm not going to be playing the whole thing. It's just going to be like a stream and maybe another one if we have a good time. But mainly, that's just because I'm going to want to play that game. I was like, fuck, I can't do a Kingdom Hearts stream after 𝔱𝚘𝚘𝚔 comes out. I won't be doing anything else. But I'm just gonna... Oh! Ooh, 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 ooh. Is the protagonist's great-grandmom a tree squirrel? A flying squirrel. What does that mean? I'm sorry. There's something definitely good and smart there, and I'm just it didn't connect. I apologize. I got a couple things. Oh, you just added the stream times to the calendar. Yes. Yes. Dude, somebody got a pet story? Captain 𝔬𝕃𝕃. Oh, the gliding thing. Okay, I thought you were talking about 𝔱𝚘𝚘𝚔. I'm sorry. The gliding I'm doing. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So, Sora's got flying squirrels in the family. Absolutely. Also, that's, you know how chats work, but it's like you sometimes like there'll be a response to a moment, and then you wait for it to catch up, and then you've already forgotten what that thing was. Well, not fucked, made love. They had a very, very beautiful relationship, actually. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off. Yeah, Lightning, how you feel about that? Okay, Rourke. Rourke has a quick one. My dog, Molly, snores really loud. Love that. Some imposter does have, I'm guessing, a full-length pet story. Let's hear it. Oh, come on. Thunder. I didn't mean the thunder. I meant to... Fire! Fire! Fuck off. I'm gonna try to kill these bastards while Rourke types up that story. Are you kidding me? Look at that, huh? This is why we're doing the world tour, y'all. We got puppies to save. We want pet stories. We want pet stories. All right? We're going through the worlds to get the fucking pet stories, baby, because guess what? We want pet stories. Oh, Housey Andy, do you have a pet story? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, Rourke, that's the one. No. Some imposter, that's who I meant. Some imposter, you said you have a pet story. You might be typing it up right now. You might be typing it up. How's Andy? Happy to have you here. We got the squad coming in. Ooh, we got 19 folks here to see us dick around in the whale's belly. Ooh, you know what I'm talking about. We got Monstro, the whale. We got glide. We got high jump. We're just trying to get some chests. We're just trying to get some Dalmatians so we can get those pet stories. I was sure that was going to be another one for some reason. That would be really funny if we got like 3 and we just had just a never-ending queue of pet stories. People couldn't keep up. Oh my god, please stop getting Dalmatians for 2 seconds. Oh, please. Oh, please. Get over yourself, you fucking... Nope. Nope. Nope, don't look at them. Go up here. Yes. Yes. Mithril, more like Muthril? How about? I see you're going for it. I respect it. Muthril. Muthril. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Anything can be a dog if you squint hard enough. Oh God, yeah. I guess that's true. I guess that's true. I just realized I haven't been keeping track of the torn pages we have. We have to get all the torn pages for Winnie the Pooh. So we'll go do that one of these days, or I'll just double check next time I'm in Traverse Town how many pages I have left, because we got to get all those pages. Okay. Ooh, we got a story. Some imposter says, my dad has a dog, Duchess, cute, and a very cold apartment. When I was over visiting with my sister, who had claimed the guest room, I ended up sleeping on the couch in the study. It was very cold for a round until I fell asleep, and then I woke up in the morning to this. And we got a picture. I'm going to open it up. Don't mind me for a second here. I'm going to look at a cute fucking picture. Oh my God. Protecting you, looking out the window, guarding the house, trying to keep warm, getting comfy. Y'all, I'm touched. Duchess, the beautiful one. Which is why you didn't wake up due to the cold. Yes, because you had a sweet, warm puppy. Oh, that's a good dog. Yes, dude. I'm not saying this is the only way, but it's always fun when we get a pet story that ends in a pet photo. It's like, yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Got a little extra bang for a buck. I mean, a little extra bang for a pup. Hey guys, I want to take a second here. I got to do something that I literally forgot about last time. Well, first of all, I want to get out of this fucking place. Oh no, I'm lost again. I'm fucking lost. God damn it. No. Wait, I think this is it. I think this is it. Okay, get out of here, please. Alright, I'm gonna get this Trinity. Oh, I don't have it yet. Fuck. You want me to come back to Monstro a third time? Yeah, fucking right. How do I get out of here? I just want to go home. I got a bit to do. I got a bit sitting in the wings since last... There we go. There we go. Since last recording, I forgot to do it. It was relevant last recording. It's no longer relevant, but I'm doing the fucking bit. I'm doing the bit, alright? So I'm doing the bit, doing the bit, doing the bit. We're doing the bit today. Uh-oh, what's Sailor? Your pet story is your two cats hate each other, and it's always a wild ride when one of them is sitting on my lap and the other one walks up like, what the fuck is this? Betrayed. Either one walks away in anger or one attacks and they both run away. And you're usually caught in the middle. It's intense. That's a bummer. That's cats. Cats are so lovely. But like the disturbing a cat, you know, or a cat disturbing another cat. It's easy to do. All right. Oh my gosh, guys, we got to hold on to those pet stories. We got more puppies. We got more puppies to catch. We don't want to use all the pet stories. Look, I'm not trying to stifle your pet story. I'm not trying to pet shame you, because God knows I love it. I just want to be sure that we're holding on to some for when we find some puppies. It's not exactly a pet story, but my puppy, a year old, just about explodes every time it snows. She goes outside and prances like a newborn deer every time it snows. That is fucking insanely cute. And with all the winter storms, she's been getting a workout. You'll try to find a video in a minute after you get the dishwasher. Please find a video. I want to see that video. And I think everybody in the chat, I don't want to speak for the chat, but I'm going to speak for the chat. I think we all want to see that video. Poor kitties and poor Selah. Admire your dedication to the bit, Casey. Thank you. Just wait till you see the bit. Oh, yes, Selah, I'm glad that your cats love you, just not each other. No, they love each other. They just express it. Okay, guys. Hey, I want to... So imagine this is last recording. Or, not recording, last stream. Imagine this was the last stream, which I still don't remember when that was. That was Thursday, right? That was last Thursday, a week ago, I guess. Anyway, the Oscars had just happened fairly recently. People were still all abuzz about how fucking awful they were. So I had a bit. Was it Saturday? Was it Saturday? I think I had a Saturday and then I had a Thursday. I thought I ended at night the last time. Anyway, doesn't matter. Oh shit, now you can see. Okay, you missed the stream, but you did see the Oscars. Well, don't worry because I forgot to do the bit. So imagine I started off the stream, and this was, whenever the last stream was. And imagine I was wearing a suit. I thought about that. If I'd worn the suit, I wouldn't have forgotten the bit. The bit would have fucking happened if I'd worn a suit. But I was coming from work. I didn't have the fucking time for that. I already drew on my face with marker the time before. Okay, so guys, I just want to thank I just want to thank the Academy and all the people out there in the chat and in Team Geef that believed in me. We got for these two Oscars, one for best small stream, and one for and look, it was tighter. It was tighter at the time. You got to give me a break here. Let me get this in full. What was the other one? Okay. One for a best small scale stream, and one for best special event. What do the Golden Globes call it? When they reward. I know this is the Oscars, but just roll with me. For the Halloween special, best special production. The Fall of a Kingdom Halloween Special 2019 and Best Small Production. Well, thank you so much. It means so much to me. Honestly, again, the bit was so charged up. And now I'm dry. But I'll tell you what, Son of a Hurricane, who's popping off in the chat right now, got me both of these. And they've sat in my room, in my periphery whenever I edit. And it was the perfect opportunity, and it passed. And I don't even remember the kind, not even really funny, let's be real, the mildly amusing stuff I planned. I only remember the framing now. So that's a shame, because the bit went to waste. I should have just saved it for next year. God knows I'll still be doing this. These are my Oscars, okay? This one's the angel. This one's the devil. I'm going to play with these up here. Okay? I just have to stay perfectly still. And that's okay. That's easy. Frankly, I gotta look at the screen. Frankly, it's easy. Steely Tom. I can't laugh. Steely Tom. Oh my god. Oh my god. Casey deserved best editing for Neo Scum over Bohemian Rhapsody. Look, I'm not trying to talk myself up, But with how shitty Bohemian Rhapsody's editing was, I could agree with that. Fuck. Oh, I can do the bit every year. Okay, that's good. This will be a recurring bit. I promise next time it will be far more mature. Yeah, I gotcha. Oh, we're back. Anybody want one? Oh god, yeah. I don't know what I want though. I got some water down here, but you let me know if you see something good. Some imposter. What if I got a what if I had a real like high fashion-esque, like just fucking crazy lycra bodysuit, and these were like attached to the shoulders like this, and I didn't have to worry about staying perfectly still. I could fucking just kill the catwalk with them on. What if? Can we imagine we live in a world where that's the reality? Can we just imagine a world where that's the reality? Just for a minute. Just imagine a better world where that's the reality. Oh, there's some shit here. There is some shit here, I remember. But where are you? Up there. How do I get over? It's in that mouth. Oh, okay, yes. Alright, I'm starting to remember. Oh my gosh, there's shit going off in there. Sort of actual pet story. The other day, Duckbert, yes. You pissing named your duck squatter. Was sitting on the aft deck as I was getting out to go to work. It's hard to read without like leaning over, but I have Oscars on my shoulders. I didn't notice him as he was sitting behind a spool of rope. He walked patiently until I was halfway up the ladder before poking his head out slightly and giving me the old loud-arse squark. Quack. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Loud-arse fucking quack. Just the one. You nearly fell backwards down the ladder, got all the way out and told him to fuck off. He just stared at me with little duck eyes, and I gotta say, Ghostmore, that's a good bit. The duck murdered the captain before they could finish typing. Oh my god. Oh, okay, that's good. Alright. Oh my god. God damn it. Casey, you get 2 magnets. 2 fucking shit. 2 for each award. Then glue 1 to the bottom of the awards. And you can put them on any clothes. It's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll buy some magnets before the next recording. God, fucking shit. Look, I've committed to this, okay? I've committed to this. But there is a fucking chest. And I'm gonna find out how to get it. Nobody tell me. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna remember. It's gonna come back to me in a fucking flash. Oh my god, I hear we got some amazing puppos. Oh no. Oh no. Yes! Yes! Fuck. Power up! Don't mind if I do. For those just joining us, these are the 2 Oscars I got for this fucking stream. Imagine this bit came a week and a half ago. Imagine this bit came a week and a half ago, and that I got an Oscar for Best Small Stream and another Oscar for Best Special Broadcast, which would be the Halloween special, which we are, this is like the second run they do in theaters after something gets a bunch of Oscars, where they like add more footage, like A Star is Born or something. Yes. Are you fucking kidding me here? Guys, we're definitely getting puppies. I told you. I said it before they popped up. I said it before they popped up. I wasn't kidding. You guys keep burning your pet stories though. Somebody better have a good one, because if we burn all those, but I know we got more. There's no shortage of pet stories. Oh shit, I'm missing stuff in the chat. I'm missing stuff. Oh, Ghostmore, this counts, okay? It was just a little early, but this is gonna count. Ghostmore says, I know I said I wasn't gonna burn my pet stories, but we had a semi-pet duck for a while and I loved her. She quacked like a human laughing. Like that? And I'm sorry. That was real dumb. Sometimes I'm like, fuck. An economy of words. Yes, that's very, very cute. That's another bird-related one. You have no idea how you have so many stories like this. Somebody else lived here. Okay, yeah, sure, Ghostmore. Alright, tell it to the judge. Your house came with a duck. Oh, son of a hurricane, you have a good story? You almost said, yeah, daddy, like Blair, but I didn't want to. Rourke, you can. No judgment. Blair only said that to make fun of me. So I'm fine with it. Son of a hurricane, please tell me this story. This pet story. We'll count it. This is good. This is fine. Alright, you want to pop up, don't you? Well, don't do that. Are you fucking kidding me? Donald, you fucking... Oh, Lord. That's not okay. That's not okay. Just let me cross. You yelled that in the car at Gen Con. Oh, God, please. Oh, stop with this shit. Oh, my God. I just want them to go away so I can walk up this fucking thing. Just let me go. Please, just let me go. I'm begging you. I don't want to fight you. I don't care. I truly don't care. Oh my God, I couldn't care less.
Fire! Let's go! Let's go! Take that!
Nomura, no. That's not good design. Just being like, oh, look, now you can't hit them for 3 fucking minutes. They won't attack you, though, so it's not an endurance thing. You just wait around. Lord, guys, I got these. Here's what I'm going to do. What if you attach these? I'm going to read Son of a Hurricane story in a second. But what if you attach these to the joystick, to the analog sticks on the controller? Think about it. And well, what if instead of pressing buttons, I just... ran around over here and moved the camera with this, just like levering, and then anytime I wanted to press a button, I would like reach down. And the buttons would be my Golden Globes and Grammys. The Grammys were for the Bush song in the Apex Legends stream. The Grammys were, the Golden Globes were for Tetris Effect, because Katie got the Oscar. I'm not good enough to get an Oscar in Tetris. Okay. Oh no, I missed the story. It disappeared. All right, I'm gonna read this. Everybody else has heard it, but I'm gonna read it out loud. So I lived with a bird named Bird. That's good. And last weekend, my landlords were out of town, so I took care of the pet. I let the bird, and there's a nice cat too, right? Didn't you say? I let the bird out of its cage because I want to feel like it can fly around. Respect, absolutely. And you got some hard news on Sunday while I was flying around. And I was crying on the couch, and it came over and sat on my lap for a while. The bird, until you stopped crying, then it went back to doing its thing. That is fucking beautiful. That's amazing. I mean, you expect like socialized, like domesticated animals to do that, even though it's still fucking amazing in those moments. But just like a bird, just like the instinct of wow. The innate understanding of pain that another creature is going through. That's truly beautiful. That moves me. No fucking joke. Wow. Yeah, some imposters, you're talking about those mushrooms, they poison you if you're right next to them, but you just walk away because they don't chase you. They're awful. Bad design. That bird, that's just beautiful. Casey, that's like when Mr. Bean drove sitting on top of the car. Some birds are very... Oh, yeah, birds are very smart. But I also mean just like, you know, emotional intelligence. But I guess, you know, birds are... some birds are more social.
This is it.
I'm like, I've gone so on autopilot that I'll like read the chat while I'm just pressing the attack button. Which honestly is the way to play this game. It's going to be the real way to play Kingdom Hearts 2 because like 2 and 3, because you don't really have to do anything. You can just press the buttons and you know what? It's going to look fucking gorgeous. Listen, I know there's a lot of snobs out there. They're like, oh, we got a Kingdom Hearts 1 stream. No, thank you. I'm trying to watch Kingdom Hearts 3 streams. Well, just wait for November of this year, because when I finish Kingdom Hearts 2, finish Kingdom Hearts 2, I'm just going to be not looking and just pressing the attack button all damn day. And it's going to be incredible. And I have to land right here and get this. Okay. Okay. All right, didn't work. It's because I need to get the Trinity there. My bad. My bad. Oh, did we get a fucking photo of the cat? Are y'all sure I'm not peeking? I thought I heard myself peek. Oh, 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃, goodbye. Thank you for joining in the stream. Oh, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Alright, 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 alright. I gotta look at this cat. You found a pic of Snoopy the cat up in the tree. Oh my god, my heart is beating. Dude, I'm gonna drop a like. And I'm gonna drop a sobbing emoji. And a a raised hands emoji. And a heart emoji. And a 100 emoji. And a kitty, a kitty smile, or a kitty kiss, because it's you saved a little baby kitty. It's very grateful. And then I'm gonna drop a wave, not a goodbye or hello wave. You're just waving to the kitty. And then I'm gonna drop You know what? I'm gonna do what 911 wouldn't do, and I'm gonna drop a firefighter in the mix. A couple firefighters in here. Hey, let's get a few firefighters in here to get this cat out of this fucking tree. Now I gotta get a tree so people know what I'm talking about. What tree? Not a palm tree. A coniferous. Deciduous. Alright, I'll do that. Okay, there we go. Dropped. Now I gotta catch up on the chat. Let's see, where were we? Okay. Yes. Ooh, you hear that crack? Oh, I forgot to do the live thing in my Twitter handle. Damn, y'all. Damn, I forgot to do the live thing, which I don't know if that does anything in the first place, but it was a nice thing to be like, yo, look, look at the, wow, that's a lot of fucking chests. I'm telling, this is what the world tour is all about. This is the most pet story heavy episode of Fall of the Kingdom there's ever been. And that's a fact. That's backed up by science. If this is another one... Okay. I was about to lose my shit. Does somebody have a pet story? Right, some imposter. Yeah. Do I have a story? I told the story about the giraffe dicks. I told the story about the wallaby poop in my mouth. Which, by the way, if you didn't hear those stories, catch the archive, because those are some long stories, and there's some other ones, some other pet stories. Do I have one? I never dodge just because the way I map these paddles, I always forget to dodge. Okay. Alright. We gotta have a pet story. I'm trying to think of one. Does anybody have one? Ghostmore says, I don't know if I've talked about it here, but there was a period a few years ago where I was letting our neighbor's cat into our house because it was winter. She used to sit outside our back door and scream. We figured it was because. Let's be real. Let me read it as is. We figured it was because they had small children and she just wanted some peace because they just came in and slept. That's cute. That's cute. I have never met a more docile cat. She slept in my room one night. When I woke up, she was in the exact same place, exact same position on my bed that she'd gone to sleep in. That's such a rare occurrence with a cat, and it's so beautiful. I would have that every once in a while back home with my cat Bo when he was younger. And you just wake up and you're like, how the fuck did we both not move? That can't be right. Alright, well, let's just say bye to Jack. Hey, Jack, thanks for having the best world in the game. Oh. Oh, okay. Whoa, we got something here. Oh, he just wants to join the party. Look, Jack, I appreciate it. You're a great dude, but I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'll be real, my man. I gotta get the fuck out of here. It's a world tour. As much as I would like to just tour this world again, because it's the best. We got places to go, people to see, my good dog. That is very cute. Oh, you had to send her home for a few hours a day, the cat. So they wouldn't think she was lost. That's so funny. That's incredible. Threesome with Jack and Goofy. Dude, oh my god. Dude, you know Jack just would probably just be such a generous lover. And let's be real, knows what he's doing. Knows what he's doing. Limbs like that. Alright guys, let's get out of Halloween Town as much as I love it. Oh, God. Captain Fish, that's incredible. Boning is his kind of thing. Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's board the gummy ship. And, should we start Halloween? I should do the tournament. God, I feel like I wouldn't be able to finish Hollow Bastion. Let me see if there's a tournament here. I forget. I think there is, but I might have beaten it. But that may have been an earlier one. I can't recall. Because I feel like Hollow Bastion needs to be its own. Episode. Yeah, but even the first part. I would want. I mean, just like us. I would say especially the first part. It's very like narrative heavy and isolating, and fairly long as far as the world stuff goes. Go get your drink, Ghostmore. No problem. Yeah, you go back to Traverse Town, obviously, after, spoiler alert, after you're restored from the... That's a spoiler alert, though. I did the Hercules Cup? I did the Hercules Cup, or I didn't? I died to Leon. Oh, no, I did beat it. Because it wouldn't give me that option if I didn't. I did the Hercules Cup. Is don't enter a tournament too. I swear to God that you could like use Blizzard to put out these fires, or maybe it's Arrow or something to put out these fires, and if you did it for all of them, you got like an item. Am I making that up? Some imposter? Am I making it up, y'all? Try more powerful spell. Okay. No, I'm not making it up. There we go. It's Arrow. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, wait. It's not Arrow. Oh, I need Blizzaga, probably. Alright. Oh, bye, Captain Teofish. You have a good night. It's some imposter, but it was just saying, I mean, I think it's there too, my homie. Yeah, now you think it's Blizzaga. Alright, let's do this. No, fuck. I'm at an impasse. Oh, you know what we should do? Levi told me how to get, I think it was Levi? told me how to get the other tires. No worries, some imposter. How do I get the other tires? Was it just... Maybe it was Wonderland to Deep Jungle? Alright. Alright. Oh, man. It doesn't look right. Looks bad. Not until I get it. Oh, 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃 back with a hot lemon drink. 𝔽𝔸𝕃, I'm trying to get the 2 other tires I need. Ooh. How do I... Oh, square. Whoa! Papa! Oh, now that's what I'm fucking talking about. Shit. Damn. Damn, y'all. Okay, come on. Load up the next area, please. Do I not have any lasers that just shoot forward? Do I not have any lasers that... or any guns that just shoot forward? What is the point of the guns that shoot out to the side? Why are the more powerful guns... Why do the more powerful guns not shoot forward? Gummy ships are so stupid. Oh, did I get a high enough score? I did get a new high score. I didn't get an item. Oh god, I'm disappointed in me. What's the mission? 200 or higher? Ah. Gummy ship more like dummy ship. Tell me about it. Oh, 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃! I'm sorry you're sick. Oh, man, hot lemon drink though. That sounds incredible. Okay. Man. I know Levi told me what to do, but I don't want to spend the time looking it up again. Forget. It was like in a comment. That sucks because I really want those tires. But maybe I'll just go back to Sid and buy some shit. I can't buy the tires. I'm going to go back to Traverse Town. I'm going to buy enough to make the trailer. The trailer just doesn't look right. God. And it's looking so good, too. It's looking so good. I got to find out what this piece is, though. I mean, like, Xanadu's looking good, but, like, something about it now. I don't know. Is anybody else feeling that? Feeling like it needs... I think now, because I put the trailer on it, I think now it looks like a moving truck, you know? Like I'm, like I rented it from U-Haul. Hi, this is my, this is the truck I rented from U-Haul. Its name is Xanadu. Well, thank you, 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃 Ultimatum. Yeah, it's just, I need that 10x10, you know? I need to give that back some length. Imagine 2 more blocks that way. The rest of the truck just hasn't loaded yet. Yeah, it's a little bit behind. Maybe if you paint the cab? Yeah, but the cab, like, red is, like... They don't have, like, a deeper red than that. And it's really, like, it's the back that... the problem. Hello, 𝔱𝚘𝚃. Oh, the trailer? Yeah, maybe. I feel like I need to get rid of the trailer for now. I don't have enough pieces for it. I don't have enough pieces for it right now. And I will. Alright, where the hell is that stupid little thing? Arrow G is what I need. Arrow G. Arrow G. Arrow G. Arrow G. Okay. But I'm going to remove it for now. Guys, we're, don't worry. Xanadu is going to be whole again soon. Okay. Now, ladies, yeah. Let's call them being cool. That's cool. Let's call them being cool. No, wait. I feel like the tank should sit. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea for that. If it'll let me do it. Oh, your anxiety isn't awful today. So you can participate in the chat for a bit. That is so nice to hear. I love that. I'm so happy that you feel comfortable to participate in the chat and you're doing well. I love that. I'm very, very, very happy to hear that. No more decorative wheels. God damn it. Yes, Team Geef is happy you're here. Guys, we got Geef in the house. We're doing some good Geefing, y'all. Did I have a block there? Did I have a block there? I had a block there, right? I had a block there. Okay, alright, here we go. Alright. I want to remove the mud flaps. I love the idea of the mud flaps, but I feel like you need to see the tires at this point because it's like hard to even recognize it's a truck when you're just behind it. And then I gotta put... Okay, I know what I need to do. We got an action plan here. Your GF tried to start 3 without finishing 1 and quit. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Oh, Jay, I'm just seeing J-Born Ultimatum. I know nothing about Kingdom Hearts, even though I played a card 1 and 2. A high school GF made me cosplay as a guy with really tall blonde hair. Dude, I love that. I love that. Oh my gosh. Oh, also Ghostmark. Yes, I'm so happy to. Sorry to keep people waiting. You know, things obviously with editing in 5-day and Skyjacks and all that. had to take it easy for a minute there so I can get some things done, but I'm so happy to be back. Guys, I've been playing Hollow Knight. Y'all heard of this? Anybody? Y'all heard of this game, Hollow Knight? Oh, thank you, 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃. Yeah. Me neither. Hollow Knight is real good. And, you know what? I love the Switch. It's a real cool fucking console. And when I have, like, a game... No. When I have a game I really love on Switch, it's awesome. Because, like, it's just such a good platform to, like, play on the train when you're commuting for, like, a half hour. Like, maybe more than a half hour. And then, you know, on break at work and while you're watching something on the TV. It's just good for that. But I just, for some reason, I so often just can't make myself play my Switch. And I don't know what it is. It's like I forget to for some reason. But when there's like a really good game, like when I was like super into Breath of the Wild and a couple other things here and there, and especially now Hollow Knight, I just play the shit out of my fucking Switch. And it really is perfect. You know, you can play it in bed before you go to sleep. Some imposter fucking loves Hollow Knight. Respect. 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃 says that game is so hard. It's really hard. It's really hard, but definitely, like, it's hard, no doubt. But I think as you play more, you get more... It's very hard at the beginning, not just because it's not just because it's hard and you're like new to playing it, but you don't have the flexibility of like swapping out your like abilities, your charms, which give you like different powers and stuff. And that becomes like a major part of the game, like modifying your abilities for the whatever given situation. Like I'm constantly on the bench changing my charms, like to fight a boss or to navigate the world or to get through a tough platforming section. It's really good. Yeah, we got that sequel coming out, Silksong. Yes, Sword and Shield, that's different than Silksong? Is that one of the DLCs? Oh wow, a lot of people have played Hollow Knight. That's so nice to hear. Yeah, Sealy Tom. Yeah, I do that too. I haven't played Dead Cells, but Mike really enjoyed Dead Cells. Chris enjoyed Dead Cells. Oh, Sword and Shield. I'm sorry, I was just in the Hollow Knight. Sword and Shield, Pokemon Sword and Shield. Yeah, I'm gonna get one. My feelings, I don't know who followed me when Let's Go came out. I let myself get excited for that, and that was very disappointing because it was like, I found it so easy that I was artificially trying to make challenge for myself, and I had to like not play with the Pokemon I wanted because I would win too easily. So I'd be like, I guess I gotta do this fight with a fucking Caterpie because or else I'll kill every enemy in one hit. But this one is definitely some of that stuff looks really cool. I really like the arrangement of the theme that they did. I thought that was great, personally. I will say, I want to be clear, this isn't a surprise, but I do think it doesn't go far enough. I am disappointed in that, but I expected it. I mean, I don't think like Pokemon is ever going to change. Really, like Game Freak has no interest in making like notable changes to Pokemon, which is a shame because it deserves its Breath of the Wild. You know, it deserves its like radical departure, but something that still captures the spirit of the original while completely rewriting, you know, certain elements of the mechanics. Anyway, that's a whole nother stream. That's I can't complain about too many video games on this stream. Nobody's gonna watch them. Oh, hold on. I gotta catch up on this chat. I gotta catch up. Oh my God, 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃, you played 3 games over the last 2 weeks. 4 if you count the one I tried to play and gave up a half an hour in because it was unplayable to me and my brain. Oh, which one was that? I'm curious. The only thing you dislike about the Joy-Cons is dust. Oh God, yeah. Yeah, that thing picks up like lint and dust. Yeah, there's a couple things I don't like about the Joy-Cons, but on the other hand, there's a shit ton of things I do like about the Joy-Cons. I respect the Joy-Cons a lot, but there's definitely improvements that can be made. Oh, some imposter. You love my take on Let's Go. I'm glad. I wish that weren't the case, and I knew it wasn't the case for everybody, because some people just played it differently. They weren't like catching Pokemon. That was my problem. Is I was like, oh, there's a I gotta catch it, and I just like over leveled, not even meaning to. But yeah, I just was not having a bit of fun. But you love how they made the new protagonist Scottish. Yeah, I think that's really cool. I think the environment looks great. You had fun in the sense that it was entertaining on a base level, and you actually really liked the catching system, but like it was not worth the release price. I agree with that. And I will say it was adorable. It looked incredible, no question. It filled me with nostalgic joy for sure. Son of a Hurricane, you had fun playing with your sister, but you think it's just like the novelty of getting to play with her. Totally. I completely understand that. I don't hold it against anybody for liking that game. I think if I had restarted and deliberately not caught so many Pokemon, I could have had more fun with it too, but especially if you were like sharing that with somebody. I know Jonah talked about that. He and his brother played it together. You'd die for a Breath of the Wild Pokemon, right? Right? You're stuck on a God of War puzzle in God of War for PS4. I fucking love that game. It's me, Bert says, my gamer opinion is Labo good. The one you couldn't play was Pan Pan, which is, and I've never heard of that. An environmental puzzler that throws you in with no text at all. No dialogue, no hints, no tutorial, nothing. It feels kind of Legend of Zelda-ish in terms of how the puzzles work, but like, I cannot for the life of me wrap around my head any of it. So went in the bin, quarantine circular, and said which rules. Oh yes, God of War it's really fucking good. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Moving the Wind to Hell. Yeah, that's tough. Those puzzles they could get really rough. All right, let's get out of this menu. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've just been, but I did have an idea. One last thing I wanted to do. It looks kind of janky, but I feel like that, you know, it shouldn't be that, the other stuff shouldn't be that close to. Okay, that looks weird. That looks weird, actually, but whatever. You can't see that part of the truck. You can't see that part of the truck, so maybe I just put a full block here. I swear to God, I'll do something other than the gummy ship real soon. I promise you. We're going to do more than the gummy ship. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay. That's our Xanadu for now. Ooh, God, the chat is going off with some good ideas here. The new Pokemon makes me want to play X or Y because I love to pet my Pokemon. Yes. Pokemon X is still the only video game you've beaten by yourself. Congrats. And that's no joke. That's long. Okay, what about a Dark Souls Pokemon where you control a starter and you have to fight in a hostile overworld devoid of friend interaction? I think some imposter you're onto something, but I think you should still be a trainer. But you should just have like your like you would, as if you're swinging a sword, your Pokemon would do an attack, but then you could like swap out your Pokemon. X and Y are the only main series Pokemon games you have ever not liked. Ghostmore, I'm with you. Okay, Let's Go is like a whole nother thing. Let's Go, I don't know the situation with Let's Go for me, but I played X and Y. Everybody was so psyched about them. I was so psyched to have a 3D Pokemon, and it didn't click with me. It was the first time a Pokemon game didn't hook me. And then it happened again with Let's Go, but Let's Go is so different, that anyway. You weren't a fan of Ultra Sun and Moon. I was waiting for Star. Everybody's like, oh, Star is going to come out on Switch. And I was like, look, I'm not picking up my fucking 3DS again. Like, right? Like, the screen is so blurry. I'm sick of playing the 3DS. I own a Switch now. Just give me, you're going to port it to Switch. And of course they never did. So I never played Sun and Moon, and I never will. But, what are you going to do? Xana, don't change that dial. They ruined Lily's plotline. They completely killed the ending. Oh, from what? Like from the anime? Are you talking about Pokemon? Ghostmore, I'm glad we're on the same page with that. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm sorry to stop and read. I'm loving this fucking conversation in here. We're really talking about games. And that's what it's all about. It's all about video games. Okay? Yeah, Ghostmore. It was just entirely like... Don't get me started on Game Freak. Really, that's the thing, is every new game has like one to two new like elements, and everything else is just recycled. And they've been making these games for over 20 years, and they just creep along. They've never had an evolution. Somebody said that Breath of the Wild thing. I was actually the Resetera gaming forum I frequent. There's a conversation about that, and somebody else was like, yeah, like I want like Pokemon to have its Breath of the Wild, which I'd totally been like saying that and talking about that. Like I want like that open world free form, not exactly like Breath of the Wild, but I want a real open world to explore and use Pokemon in. And somebody was like, Pokemon hasn't even had its Ocarina of Time yet, which I was like, whoa, that's so fucking good. It hasn't even made just the next major evolution from 2D Zelda to 3D Zelda. Not just 3D Zelda to like Breath of the Wild, like open world, emergent gameplay systems, physics-based interactions and mechanics. It hasn't had even the step above that. It's just been like... Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to complain about Pokemon. They're great. I think they could keep making that if they just would let another developer do like a spin-off that was like full budget. Okay, I want to buy some Arrow G pieces, and I want to check how many pages of Winnie the Pooh we have. Levi, welcome. Work went long. What'd you miss? Ooh, Levi, we've been... 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃? Levy? Sorry about that. We have been talking about fucking video games in here. Honestly, this is like the most we've just talked about like other video games. I'm into it. Guys, I feel like it's... I do a tabletop role-playing podcast, obviously, so I think people like assume sometimes that like I know about tabletop role-playing games or have like a particular passion for them. I like them, they're fun, but like I'm 100% super into video games and super knowledgeable about video games, and like I felt like I didn't have an output to really like talk about games, so I would just on the gaming forum. So it's cool to be in the chat with you guys, just friggin' shooting the shit about video games. Ghostmore says Sun and Moon are excellent. I'd heard similar things. And made me cry, but Ultra Sun and Moon just take a big dump. Whoa, really? I want to hear more about that. Son of a Hurricane says, maybe this weekend I'll get far enough into Night in the Woods that I'll hit the point where I'm banned from playing. Wait, do you mean like... Do you mean banned from playing in the sense that like you ban yourself because you've played too much? Or banned from playing in that you've been unfairly banned from Twitter so many times that like anytime you get into something now, you're like, oh, I'm going to get banned. It's just fucking bullshit, obviously. I'm perpetually mad about that. Ghostmore says they deviate from the original plot of Sun and Moon in a way that like, oh, whoa, that's crazy about this, the Ultra Sun and Moon changes. I had no idea there was that narrative stuff. Wow. Which video games did people decide they want to fuck the most? I mean, like, of the ones we talked about, probably God of War, right? I mean, let's be real. Let's be real. Dad Kratos? Come on. Can we talk about Brutal Legend, how it's the best game of all time? Respect to that. I hope you're watching Jack Black's playthrough, or I don't know if it was just a single Let's Play. But not really a fan of the RTS stuff, but I do respect that game. Big fan of Tim forgetting his last name at Double Fine, formerly LucasArts, all that stuff. Anyone super into Dragon Age like I am? Sayla, I wouldn't say super in. I'm one of the rare people who really loved Dragon Age 2. It was flawed as fuck, no question. But for some reason, the combat in that I found like really fun and addicting. Oh my god, J-Born Ultimatum, I just saw your comment. I think 2's my favorite too. Inquisition was obviously like an improvement in a lot of ways. But there was like an element about 2 that grabbed me. I did 2 playthroughs of that. One is like the big sword wielder warrior, and the one is a rogue. The sword wielder, the powers were just so fun. I'm so sorry, I'm catching up here. 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃 only ever played Inquisition, but I had a great time. That's awesome. It's a good game. Yeah, it definitely has good choices. It's Me Bird loves Winnie the Pooh so fucking much. Respect. I want to get all the pages. That's the thing. Oh, no, other people have banned you from playing the game by yourself because there are themes that will wreck me. Gotcha. Totally understand. Totally understand for Night in the Woods. I actually didn't beat that. I love that. Night in the Woods, by the way, I just want to say this because I've never really talked about this. That game was announced maybe 4 years before it came out because indie development takes a long time, obviously. Respect to Scott Benson and the rest of the team. Follow him on Twitter. But I was like so fucking into the idea of that game.
so insanely into it. And the art and everything like that. Oh shit, I still need 3 more pages. That, like, I had a screenshot from the reveal trailer of Night in the Woods as like my desktop background for like several months back in the year it was released. I was so into that, and it was a great game as I was playing it when it came out, but I stopped playing it at some point because for some real reason, and then I just, you know, sometimes you get that distance from a game and it's over with, you know. We gotta find all the Winnie the Pooh pages. Tim Schafer. Yes, Tim Schafer, thank you. Alright, I gotta catch up again. Oh my gosh, the chat is popping off. I'm so happy to see that. Snoozleby says, I've only absorbed Dragon Age by osmosis, but it's a good time. Love hearing people agonize over Egg Elf. Daddy Kratos, big mood for sure. Oh man, the writing in God of War PS4 is just incredible. Cory Barlog did just an amazing job. Sayla, that's the exact same thing I'd say about Dragon Age 2. I think the mechanics were really fun, and I like the idea of like the evolving Kirkwall and everything like that. The repetitive maps, though, confused me. I didn't realize that they weren't the same place at first. It took me a while to realize that, and then I was just like, this is the most lazy copy and paste I've ever seen. That's what I said back then. So I found out that they were forced to release that game with like under 2 years development, which is insanely short turnover for you know, a AAA RPG especially. I feel like stuff has already been addressed, but then I'll address it again, and then I'll realize that the answer was already discussed later. I'm sorry, I'm not keeping up on the chat. La 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 la. Oh, Sea of Wishes, you had... That's... Yeah, I'm thinking I might start over too. Maybe that'll be a thing. Maybe we'll have like a game club. Or maybe I'll stream it sometime. That'd be a good way to force me to finish it. That'd be a good way. I want you to be able to play it yourself with your friends, but oh, the Dwarven stuff, yeah, that was cool. Speaking of indie dev teams, I love kickstarting games. It's like a gift to my unsuspecting future self, for sure. For sure. Yeah, some Imposter Origins is really impressive. Origins wasn't the game for me at that time, but I respect the fuck out of Origins. I recognize what Origins succeeded at. Guys, I am gonna take a big drink. I'm so thirsty. Okay. Let's play this video game. I don't know what to do. I don't want to go to Hollow Bastion yet. But I don't want to just... What can I do? Does Dragon Age have Morgan in it? Yes, it does. Dragon Age 1, Dragon Age Origins, and Dragon Age Inquisition. Her mom is in Dragon Age 2, though, and makes quite the showing. She turns into a dragon and back. That's fun. Morgan is my queen who I can never win the approval of. Hunt down all those wheel Gs. Hey, H. Leviathan, I was actually talking before you got here. about how you'd given me the list, and it had been so long that I didn't want to spend the time to dig through my Twitter account to find it. If you still have that handy in one to let us know, I'd be up for it. Although I feel like Xanadu is a cool ship, but not the best ship for getting done what we need to get done. Oh, Eliza Me, thank you. Go see Captain Marvel. I hope it's good. Sounds pretty good. We'll see you next stream. I'm so glad you were able to come in and chat with us. It was a delight. And you have a good time. We'll see you next time. We got another stream. I forget, but it's on. Actually, if you guys are on browser, just scroll down and you'll see the next little timer. Okay. All right, so it's I did get a second one, 180 or higher to Deep Jungle. Is that the second one I got? And then oh, it's Saturday. Dead Folk, thank you for telling me when my streams are, because I can't even remember. Oh, it's Saturday. Yeah, we have a Neoscum business meeting, and then at 6 p.m. we're gonna, or I think 6 Central, we'll be streaming, and then we're gonna go get dinner with Ganon to celebrate him getting a new job. Ganon's last day at his current job, which sounds not super great.
Deep freeze. Deep freeze.
His last day is Friday. Yeah, H. Leviathan. I do remember seeing that. I think I was just having trouble seeing what the rewards were, so I forgot which one. Which one I had to get based on whatever. But that is good. Oh, you saw his gallery on Twitter? It's incredible, man. I'd love to make some sort of Neoscum book someday, and maybe that's a game. Maybe that's a world book, or maybe it's for a new system that we develop. Again, and I have some ideas about some mechanics, but or maybe it's just some fun little thing. But I would love to see just a ton of Gan art in a book like that. His style is just one of a kind. There's really nothing. Like Ganon's artistic style. Ganon Reedy, iconoclast. It's a fact. It's a goddamn fact, let me tell you. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna see if I can synthesize anything new. Neoscum pop-up book. That would be cool. Rat treasure. The rat treasure, it's a rat, but you you know how you can pull a tab or something? You pull a long paper tab and it's just the stuff in the rat's guts. That would be pretty cool. Oh, Sayla, you make, don't worry about that. You be safe with that cooking. Oh damn. I haven't been going for those mushrooms at all, so I'm way behind. But also I'm on beginner, and I've gotten to a point where I don't really have to try anymore. Pop-up books were the shit. I think I got my parents a few years ago got me this elaborate Game of Thrones pop-up book, but it was it just a map? Was it a single map? I think it was like a map of different areas, and like the Game of Thrones, intro, like it would like unfold and pop up, and you could like it was pretty cool. House of Dark League, you made a pop-up book before? Your stuff, that's just incredible. I like that's amazing. I had no idea, but also I'm like, yeah, if anybody made a pop-up book, that's awesome. That's really cool. You had a couple Snoozlebeast says, I had a couple pop-up books as a kid. They were about these tours going on through haunted castles, and one by wait, hold on. And one by one, the tour goers will get snatched up by monsters. Ooh, it was a pop-up book? I'm just gonna remember what the hell they were called. A Kingdom Hearts pop-up book would be pretty sweet, to be honest. I bet you that has existed at some point in the history of this franchise. I don't know what to do. You want to know what I kind of feel like doing? Since I want to save Hollow Bastion for a full stream. I could get them wheels, I guess. Yeah, Leviathan, keep me honest. Alright, could you post that thing again, or just tell me where to go first? I think part of the problem is all my guns shoot out to the sides. My goddamn guns shoot out to the sides. Not getting points anymore. Oh, okay. This screen? Oh, okay, I see. I gotcha. Oh, some imposter. Oh, peace with 2 E's. That's the first I've seen that one. Maybe somebody else did it. First I've noticed. That rules. Some imposter, thank you so much for hanging out the whole time. We'll see you next time, hopefully Saturday, if not, for the Hypnospace Outlaw stream on Tuesday. Okay. Dude, nice, Indiana Matt. Getting close. I got 2. How do I get the other 2? Yeah. 200 or higher to Agrabah. 200 or higher. All I'm saying is 330. Ten more armor blocks and blue boulders to Halloween Town. Yeah. Doesn't matter which way, from which way. I'm gonna warp to Halloween Town and we'll figure it out.
Hey, everybody who didn't see, I have 2 Oscars. I was balancing them on my shoulders if you weren't here earlier. I won 2 Oscars. I know this is late. I meant to do this last stream, and now it's totally outdated, but I committed to the bit, so I have to do it. 1 Oscars for Best Small Stream. 1 was for Best Special Broadcast for the Halloween special. These are the 2 Oscars. I just want to thank the Academy and the Academy and my peers for voting this show really good, and Team Geef as the ultimate team. Good call, H5. So Agrabah, I need 330. Yeah, Goofy was robbed, but that's just another year that Goofy gets fucked, you know what I'm saying? 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 Another year that Goofy gets fucked. I think you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it was consensual. Come on. Part of me wants to play Breath of the Wild while watching the stream on your PC. Yeah. You're pretty sure a baby boomer political comic artist would make a comic making fun of you. Yeah, fuck them, and then they'll get dunked on Twitter all day long. Yeah, fuck them. Wait, what are you saying? Well, let me go into like. Oh shit! Wait, I have to get 330, not just 200. Okay, I hope there's another section. Oh no, I'm almost out of magic. Foul Mouth, what is up in the chat here today? I'm gonna get these wheels. Xanadu's gonna be friggin' just... Oh no. I need magic. I need magic because I can't shoot fucking forward. This is dumb. It's really dumb. Got me ships and one were so stupid. Oh, I got 330. Oh, yes. Woo! Yes! Thank you, 𝔱𝚘𝚃. We got a 3rd wheel. We got a 3rd wheel. We just need 15 more. Just need a 15 more wheels. Oh, it's Shymouth from Twitter. You don't have that good brand synchronicity. Don't worry. A lot of, well, some people do, but you know, not everybody does, and that's okay. Yeah, I always try to call people by their chat names in here anyway, just so everybody knows who I'm talking about. I don't want anybody to feel like they're left out. But I even that I will mess up. But okay, so the next one was to, what was it? You don't have to type it again. I'll scroll up. Yeah, Silver Hurricane. That's Twitter's fault. 2 Olympus. Collect 10 or more armor blocks.
And blue boulders. I feel like a score thing would just be easier. Oh, that's the one that's terrible. $20 more power blocks. Alright, let's fucking try it. I don't know what I'm after. This is a bad go. Those are special. Don't say you'll kill anyone, my friends. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Certainly a lot of things they won't ban. I'm getting all these specials. I'm not getting armor. Can you say you jack somebody's jaw? Good question. Maybe there's another way to word it. Oh, fuck it. That was just an accident. Shield is different than armor, right? Blue meteors ahead. Did I miss them already? Was that them and I wasn't paying attention? Or is that this next section? I'm hoping it's this next section. Oh, there was one that you saw. Oh, shit. I wasn't sure if it was the blue meteors or if it was like blue blocks, because those green ones I was destroying, I was like, I don't know. I should have gotten more details. That's on me. You know what? That's on me. I should speed up. Oh. Fuck. Of course that would be when I was speeding. I don't think I got it. What the hell's up with these homies? What the hell? I got a lot of lasers. That feels good. It's always a nice feeling. I think I got 10 armor. Speed kills. That's true. I got a high score, that's for sure. I didn't beat the mission though. I didn't get 10 armor. Okay, I gotta do it from, I gotta warp here. I came up short. But now I know what I'm after. It's over with, y'all. It's over with. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, let's do a point mission.
getting the stinking reminders going off of my shit. Okay, we're good. Guys, can I make another thing? I was talking about Hollow Knight and digging that and everything. One other thing I've been so into, that was just a practice round. I was getting warmed up, baby. Oop, I warped. I didn't mean to warp. That's how good I am. I got there without even trying. Son of a bitch. God damn it. Alright. This time I'm not warping. We're going to get there the old-fashioned way. We're going to get our third... Wait, no. We got our third wheel. We're going to get our fourth wheel. And then we got 4 wheels. And then we'll put them on the car and we'll be done for the day. Yeah, those are good sound effects. I like those ones. They're fun. I already got the Olympus one. Pretty sure. Oh, what I was going to say is, and I've watched the entirety of it before, but my roommate, I say my roommate just in case you're new, obviously we know Chris. Chris hadn't watched it on cinema. It's Tim Heidecker, like, universe, basically. It's a show, like an internet show that has had just God, like almost like a decade. I mean, like maybe not 8 or 9 years worth of like content, basically. Like they've just been doing the show for so many seasons, and like it's like I've been calling it the like I'm 2 points short. Yeah, I know I got that. I know I got the arm and I should scoop. You're right. God damn it. Alright. Just not paying attention to even what's coming out. I'm trying to... anyway, but like Decker and all these other like adult swim shows and stuff like take place in the On Cinema universe. It's like their characters from On Cinema are the ones like performing in that, not like the real people. And it's just guys, look up On Cinema on YouTube. All of it's on YouTube. All 10 seasons, and the Oscar specials, and you know, Decker and all these other shows and everything. Go look up On Cinema. Do yourself a favor. Just watch 5 episodes from me, which I think would be 25 minutes. Wait, which way? It'd be like no time at all. They're really short, especially at first. They were just like a few minutes long. But it's so funny. And just been rewatching through it. Watched several hours of it. And very good. 208. We did it. Wait, Tom, really? Oh, Steel Tom, I'm glad you love On Cinema. Fuck, man. I gotta... They added a second one? I gotta see that. I gotta see that. Did I get the wheel? Oh, it's Thundara G. Only Thundara G is a weapon, 7 or more. Well, yeah, I know I did the level 1 thing, and that was the Fang.
Shit. Alright. Alright. We'll do it one more time. It's pepperoni. What's up, JGC? Well, if I successfully get 200 points this time, then the stream will be off pretty soon anyway, because I will have conquered the gummy shit and gotten my 4th wheel for Xanadu. And if these fucking guns bothered to shoot forward and do anything at all, it's fucking insane that these guns don't shoot forward. I'm losing my fucking mind. What was the purpose? I'm 25 points away. Give me one last... Okay, going nuts. I did it. Wait, Tom, like, they just went on sale, like, literally... Did I get the wheel? Did I get the wheel? Was anybody paying attention? Did I get the wheel? I got the wheel, right? Tell me I got the wheel. Oh, thank God I got the wheel. But did I not get... I gotta get these tickets. I'm gonna stay on... I didn't realize it, like, literally... Hold on, I'm staying on stream. Hold on. Which show was sold out? The early show or the late show? What show am I trying to get? I'm sorry, Bob. Don't worry. You know what? This is a good time to have the stream muted because I'm literally trying to get tickets to an On Cinema live show. I'm just telling the chat. All I want the chat to do is watch 5 short episodes, which is probably less than 25 minutes, of On Cinema. On YouTube. You can just search On Cinema at the cinema. And okay, that one is sold out, yes. I just want everybody to give it 5 minutes and let me know. Please be still open. Fuck. Oh, can I do that date? Guys, thank you for staying on the stream. The late one is still open. On April 20th. Do I have something there? Well. Oh, you know what? I think I could do that. I think I can do that. I'm going to buy them. I'm going to buy them on stream.
Okay, so like the good seats are sold out, but there's still a couple of general admissions. On April 20th, you'll be busy being 5 days late on your taxes. Oh, you have no idea how accurate that is. But thankfully, Danny still helps me with that one. Oh my God. Okay. All right, guys, here we go. I'm entering my first name, Casey, Casey, last name, Toney, Casey, email address, TECHWICAR @pornhub.com. Confirm email address, TECHWIZARD @pornhub.com. Create password. Com with a capital C, 4 U's, an M and an exclamation point. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Alright, payment. IOU. Where's the IOU section? How do I do an IOU? I can't. I guess I'll just use my grandma's credit card. Okay. I gotta write my CSV down. I gotta write my CSV because I need to memorize it because it always asks for that. I'll have my credit card info saved. Oh shit. Here's the question. Do you guys want me to end the stream or do you want to take literally a 2-minute tea time for me to go grab my wallet and then the last thing we do is you tell me I'll remember it for you. And the last thing we do is watch me successfully get these tickets and celebrate together and then sign off? That's your option. Everybody take a vote. Diet Coke and vodka edition. Ooh. Dude, literally though, Diet Coke and like Maker's Mark is one of my favorite drinks for sure. You don't know how I do a bit and type at the same time? Not well. 2-minute break. Okay, we're taking a 2-minute tea time. I'm grabbing my wallet so I can see what my CSV is. Then we're coming back. We're watching me successfully get these tickets. And then we're gonna... How's Andy? That's crazy. You've never had a cola? Which I believe because you called it a cola. And maybe that's regional, but that just feels like so, not pop, not soda, a cola. But again, maybe that's regional. Okay, ready? 2-minute tea time. Here we go. It was a short 2 minutes, but I forgot I left my wallet out in the living room. Okay, so you have had a pop, House Andy. You just haven't had literal cola. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Used to drink Sprite and 7-Up. That was me when I was a kid. I wasn't allowed to have dark pop. One time, Katie, you don't get Twitch notifications anymore? No. Oh, I'm sorry you stinking missed it. No joke. I went and got that number, and I came back here and I immediately started talking instead of entering it, and I forgot the number. We did need that 2-minute tea time after all. Will somebody explain to Katie what she missed today?
before we get these tickets and then wrap up. Everybody explain to Katie. Katie, we're happy you're here. We're going to be wrapping up real soon here after I buy tickets to an On Cinema live show. I just want everybody to try just watching a little bit of On Cinema and understand that story unravels to, like, it escalates. Let's just say that one of the later seasons is literally a full murder trial for Tim Heidecker. Like, it's like 4.5, almost 5 hours long. It's like multiple days of content. It's really good. So please watch On Cinema. Okay. I need to remember this number because I'm sick. I am sick of not having this number when I need it. So I'm gonna try to come up with a mnemonic device to remember my CSV. So the first one's 6. 6. So I've 5 fingers. 5 fingers for a high five and a thumbs up is 6. So I'm like happy I get to spend money, and that's great. High five, that's 6. And then the second number is 6. So I could just do that again, but I'll do it with the other hand. Okay, so it's 6, 6. And then the third number is 6. How am I going to remember that? Okay, so the first one was high five and a thumbs up. Second one was high five and a thumbs up. And the third 6. I guess I just have to remember that one. If I have the first 2, hopefully I remember what the last digit is. Okay, so 6 and then another 6 and then another 6. I gotta remember that. I always forget it. I gotta remember that. So card number is 800813580008, and then upside down. Okay, and then the CSV is 666. All right, there we go. Is it working? Well, I sure did save my password. Ticket get. We got tickets to the On Cinema live show in Chicago. 10:30 p.m. Saturday, April 20th. Gonna be a good day, gonna be a fun day. Expect to see some tweets. Some tweets about that one. Guys, I just want you to watch a little bit On Cinema. That's all I want. Oh my god, that's all I want. Oh, Katie, you were never exposed to pop in your youth, and now you don't like the bubbles. That's interesting. So that's all carbonated things. That's like flavored like water, or you know, like LaCroix. Oh, cheer wine. Yeah, I think I had that once. It's pretty good. Dark pop sounds like Dark pop sounds like Tech Wizard's favorite music genre. Yes, I love that. Oh my god, I love that. Oh, so foul-mouthed. You say pop in Ontario and BC. You don't know if it's Canada-wide, though. Katie, do you say pop as well? No, you say pop as well. I say pop. Whenever I hear people say soda from, like, Chicago, I only live, like, grew up like 4 hours from Chicago. People call it soda here, and I'm like, come on now. And then sometimes I'll say soda, and I'll be like, oh, it's pop. I don't really care. I'm over that like regional stuff. Your brother never used to like carbonated drinks, but that's because he can't burp. He physically can't? Damn. Oh, how's Andy? Okay, so I never drank pop because I used to hate carbonation, but it was not because I can't burp. What the fuck causes that? Is it like a diaphragm issue or something? Oh, House of Darkly, when you first moved to Chicago, you found pop deeply upsetting. Chicago's mixed. Because I grew up with pop, and I hear people call it soda here, but I think that's because so many people in Chicago are transplants. So, and yeah, pop is weird if you've grown up saying soda. 𝔱𝚘𝕃𝕃 Ultimatum says, we call all of them Coke. Like, hey, can you get me a Coke from the fridge? Yeah, what kind? Fanta. Are you from the South? Texas, yeah. Yeah, I do remember, I remember, I think I had some family who lived in Texas for a period, and some other areas in the South, and they would definitely say Coke for everything. Wow, that's crazy. H. Leviathan says, also I'm from Jersey, and we call Chicago-style pizza tomato soup in a bread bowl. Yeah, it's gross, man. Y'all, not a... Look, I like whatever. Deep dish, if you like it, that's fine. It's just a casserole, and it's not a very good one, in my opinion. Same... Oh yeah, same in Kentucky. Family in Kentucky as well. That's right. Sorry, this is great. In California, I'm assuming that's California and not Canada. We call soda poison. Everyone drinks kombucha. That's definitely California. Indiana Matt says he grew up saying pop in northern Indiana. No idea when you switch to soda. That's interesting. 𝔱𝚘𝕃𝕃 Ultimatum. My favorite southern word is 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃. It's like Homestead. Oh man. Oh wow. Steely Tom. Deep dishes noodleless lasagna. Yeah. Ghostmore, you say fizzy drinks IRL. Because England generally, but online with friends, I say soda, just because it sounds so much better and has less letters and syllables. How common is fizzy drinks? Is that just like a personal thing? I mean, obviously I've heard fizzy drinks, but like, is that colloquially? Does that have any hold, even if it's not like majority? Oh, Jay Juicy is heading out. That's good. We're wrapping up here anyway. We're just having a little chat about pop. I missed something else up here. I wanted that I know. Foul-mouthed. Yeah, America. Foul-mouthed says America's wild. It's so regionally different, place to place. It really is. It's. I mean, like, such a big place. You know, with. Oh, House of Darkly's gotta go as well. I don't know. I'm with you though. Like, America's just can be just so many different little pockets of regional idiosyncrasies. Just seeing it makes Son of a Hurricane want to scream. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. Wow, Ghostmore, fizzy drinks is really common. You would say majority. Wow. Fizzy drinks. That's, like you said, that's so many syllables. Hey, can you hand me a fizzy drink? Trying to think of another thing that would, but you know what? I mean, no judgment. It's just funny how, you know, all that stuff ties itself to location. Oh, Ghost Runner, that's a good point. You have to emotionally prepare yourself for deep dish snoozle pizzas. Never got the appeal. Me neither. Me neither. Chicago dogs, though? Now those are fucking great. They can be kind of like messy or soggy if you don't get them at the right place. But like a good Chicago dog, there's like nothing like it. So many flavors and textures and temperatures, all together. It's really good. Maybe just a fizz. Oh, Macaroni Kitty X, that is good. Maybe just a fizz. That's good. Chicago dogs are okay. You gotta have a good Chicago dog, City Tom. I feel like 𝔱𝚘𝚃, a Chicago dog, and Chicago dog is definitely way more regional than deep dish, in the sense that deep dish you can get like, they have lots of like Chicago style pizza places, around America, but like a Chicago dog, and I'm gonna forget some ingredients, but it has to be Vienna beef hot dog, just because it doesn't have to be, but that's like they basically owned the concept. And then it's a like a bun with like kind of like everything, seasoning and seeds and stuff. Not seeds. What is it? It's like an everything bagel. And then so you have the hot dog there, and then you have a slice of tomato or a wedge of tomato, depending on who makes it, cut in half. So you have two half circles. Those are tucked on one side. You have relish over it. You have mustard. You have 2 to 3 sport peppers, I think they're called. Just very, very tiny, thin peppers that you can just eat in a bite. These little green peppers. Then you have onions, diced onions. What else? I'm forgetting something. There's something else, but Chicago dogs, it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me that they haven't taken off elsewhere, but I think it's honestly because the ingredients are far more specific than something like deep dish, which like anybody with a pizza place could basically if they had the right ovens, like put together deep dish. But if you're ever in Chicago, absolutely get a Chicago dog. And if you had a bad one, like some of them, I like one like the tomato, pickle, and there's a whole pickle wedge along the side. And so the thing is, it's like you have like bitter, you have savory, you have sweet, you have like the sweetness of the tomato, which is why they don't want ketchup. And then you have that's like the whole thing, like ketchup not on hot dogs. That's a big Chicago thing. Which ketchup is fine as long as it's not on a Chicago dog. Because if you have it on a Chicago dog, the sweet overpowers the other flavors because you already have the tomatoes and the relish. Anyway, they're so good. Indiana Matt, should I try Portillo's dogs? They just opened one down here a while back. I like Portillo's. Portillo's is super, super famous in Chicago, super big and popular. I don't think personally they have the best Chicago dogs, but their Chicago dogs are reliably good, and you should definitely try it. They're good, and yeah, if you ever do a live show in Chicago, know what I wanted to do, and we didn't get it together soon enough, so we couldn't do C2E2 for Neo Scum. I think like some people go to so many conventions and do so much, but I think we're all so busy, and there are 5 of us that have to line up anything. It's just like, even just like Gen Con, I wish we could go to a ton of conventions. I wish we had enough money to go to a ton of conventions, but anyway, but we couldn't do C2E2 either as like a full group. Maybe some of us will show up there. I think Eleni might be working it. But I was like, man, if people are coming in for that, we should do like a live show just in Chicago. you know, set up like a live show so that, you know, I don't want to just do that on a random time so that people come out on a fucking like random, you know, Saturday or whatever. It would be like good to have an event that if people were already coming into town or were considering it, but we just couldn't, you know, I guess C2E2 is really soon. I thought it was in June. I just made that up, I guess, but I guess it's like next month, and it was just like, or a month after. It was just too much to put together. But hopefully we have a live show in Chicago at some point, because Blair is the founder of one of the theaters and one of the founders of a theater in Chicago, The Crowd, and you know, we could easily get a space like all over town. Anyway, I hope we do that. It'd be great to have you guys in the city sometime and do a fun live show, and then you can go around and try all the crazy shit I'm talking about, which I guess is just Chicago dogs, and then me recommending not to have deep dish. It's Me Bird says, I want to go to Chicago, but your mom is scared because of old crimes. Yeah, make sure your mom knows that, like also tell your mom where you're staying, and like Chicago, the way it's like split like into like north and south by the loop as like this like barrier is fucking awful, and basically the way like local Chicago government has treated the population of Chicago, especially lower income population, is pretty fucking disgusting. But the fact is, like, if you're visiting, your mom's worried about crime, just be like, look mom, this is where I'm staying, you know, like Chicago is like, it's not one like giant unit. There are safer places. Like, I've never really felt in danger in Chicago, outside of like one or two very tiny things in like the 4 years that I've been here. America scares you, but y'all are making an impromptu Chicago trip. Sounds very tempting to your 3 a.m. brain. And Macaroni KDX says, I'll yeet myself to Chicago. Oh, Katie, I would love for you to make it down to Chicago. I mean, guys, everybody who came to Gen Con's cool. Chicago's such a better city than Indianapolis. I'm like, that's why I'm like, I want to have a show here, because then people can like hang out in like a really, really cool city. I don't know. I'm gonna try to push the gang. None of them are watching. I'm gonna try to push them to maybe do a live show here sometime this summer. Maybe, and we'll heavily advertise it. We'll give people plenty of time if they want, you know, a good weekend. The cool thing about Chicago, I haven't been playing this game. I'm just talking, right? But one of the best things about Chicago in this spring and summer, mainly the summer, is there is a street festival. There are multiple street festivals, no joke, every single weekend day, like all over. I remember I would work at Starbucks, and I'd like walk home from work on a weekend or on a Thursday or something, and I'd pass like a street festival and be like, oh, that's so cool. And then I'd go on the train and I'd be going home, and then I would, as I'm on the train, I would look down at the street, 'cause it's the L, and I would see another street festival, be like, wow. Then I'd go home and there'd be, oh, my street's having a festival. It's like, it's so cool. In the summertime, you're never short of things to do. But once you live here for a while, of course, you're just staying inside, relaxing. But yeah, it's a really, really cool city, especially in the summertime. If it weren't, people wouldn't stay here in the quantity that they do with the winters the way they are. Age Leviathan, in before Casey is at a convention by himself and does a live show of Fall of the Kingdom for my 20 best friends. Oh god, Toledo is spoiled for choice on the hot dog front. Yeah, we got Rudy's and whatever else. See what it says. There was a drive-in movie theater. I love drive-ins. I mean, it's so hard to find one. now, but I used to go to Virginia, in Virginia, that sold hot dogs topped with mac and cheese and a little barbecue sauce, and it's still one of my favorite garbage foods. Sea of Wishes, that sounds so interesting, and I could totally see how that would work. I'm going to give an Oscar to that idea, and I'm going to try it sometime. Because you know what? Growing up, I would have like hot dogs diced into macaroni. I loved that flavor as a kid. So I could see how, like, you know, you have your kind of like grown up but still like garbage, like kiddie version, which is a hot dog with macaroni and cheese on it. I'm into it. Indiana Matt, I see maybe this weekend. I don't know if you're talking about Portillo's or if you're talking about the, oh, yeah, eat a Portillo's cake. Oh, the cake shake. It's a lot, but it's a whole piece of cake. It's basically stirred up within a shake. A full shake and a full cake together. Just clogging up your straw. Oh my gosh, let me catch up on this chat. Catch up, not on my chat, but not on my hot dog. Welcome to Chicago. Team Geef Eats with 2 E's. Tom, I really like that. I really like Team Geef Eats. I really like that a lot. Back in the day, your dad would pack heat when he worked jobs on the south side. Damn. Chicago is the best city in the country. I really do. I think if I always talk about if Chicago had 2 things, all right? Since we're still hanging out, just chatting. If Chicago had 2 things, more temperate winters, and even not, it doesn't have to be like California, still have winters, but look, I don't know, like Atlanta or something, or somewhere like that where you get like a little bit of snow. I mean, and like disregarding climate change and everything, and just like how many more fucking storms we get all the time. But if it had more temperate winters, with just like a little bit warmer for longer, although not necessarily warmer because the summers are already really hot. But then if it had like mountains or hills to the west, because we got the lake on the east and it's beautiful, but it's so far to get to like actual like nature. And oh my god, if it were like, you know, like a city in Colorado or Montana, like, I mean, not like all tucked in, but like you could see mountains on the horizon or something, it would be paradise. I swear to God. I really love this city. It's Me Bird says, my greatest sin is I want to go partially because of Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs actually does a really bad job representing Chicago. It doesn't really feel like Chicago. I mean, in certain areas, I think the way they got the loop is good. But what I will say is if Watch Dogs makes you want to go to Chicago, you're going to have an even better time in Chicago because the real Chicago's better than Watch Dogs version. Hot dogs are the #1 food to all peepees. It's true. H. Leviathan, have I ever been to New York, particularly recently? It's your frame of reference for cities. How does Chicago compare? That's a great question. New York City, I'm guessing you mean, since you said cities. Yes, I've been to New York several times. I was going to live in New York. That was the plan for a while. And then just, you know, with acting and everything, I have a lot of friends who live in New York. And towards the end of my college career, I had a significant breakup with a long-term girlfriend who was also an actor, and at that point it was just like that didn't change anything, but it was just like, okay, like, so any like plans that were like laid out beforehand don't have to happen anymore. Where do I really want to be? And like, I love visiting New York. I think New York City is like, every single time I'm there, and I have been there like a good number of times, I'm just like dazzled. I'm like just blown away. The scale of New York is insane, and it's really amazing. But I wouldn't want to live there. and I stayed there sometimes for like a week at a time, living with friends, and it was like a really cool experience. But it really made me realize I was like, I couldn't. It's too much. Like what I love about Chicago, talking about Chicago over some gummy music. I'm so sorry. Is there a place with, let me get to Traverse Town where the music's better. Chicago is, I'm not even kidding, I think the ideal balance of like metropolis, like urban expanse, and like a, let me rephrase. Let me start over. Chicago is the largest manifestation largest possible manifestation of the Midwest. Like, so like the Midwest being like very like comfortable and people are nice, but it's not like Southern charm or anything necessarily. It's just like, I don't know, just kind of like simple in certain ways and like generally like friendly and generous, not like in some extreme way, but also not incredibly superficial. That's just kind of the feeling of the Midwest. Of course, it has a million flaws, but like that's what the feeling that Chicago maintains while still being a town of 3 million people. And while still having like an incredible, like a vast and towering downtown, you know, just like massive buildings tightly packed together, crazy like public transit, but also like where I live above a karate dojo, and like out my window just over there is a like fountain and like just a row of adorable shops and restaurants. And I know you're thinking like, okay, yeah, that sounds like New York or whatever, but like literally right behind us over there are just neighborhoods with like kids and dogs and like families, and you see them like walking around, and that's like what you have in Chicago is this balance. New York is like so tightly compacted that again, it's like impressive, but it feels like you can never quite breathe in New York. In Chicago, you have the room to breathe. You have like our apartment is really relatively big, and we're in an awesome area, and it's not that expensive at all. Like we can afford it, and we feel like we're in a great area where a lot is going on, and also we live right by a train stop and can get downtown in like less than 30 minutes. It's really, really nice. Chicago's good to visit, but it's especially good to live in. I missed a lot of chat because I was going off on Chicago, but I really do love it. I really do love it. Yeah, I do. I mean, like, I know, and this is anecdotal, but I do know a good number of people who lived in Chicago and then moved to New York, because I have a lot of actor friends, and a lot of actor friends cut their teeth in Chicago and then moved to New York as they started to get bigger and have more experience. And I can't think of a single one of those friends who moved to New York and didn't like remark when the topic came up that they preferred that they didn't. I mean, they did prefer living in Chicago. Oh, Macaroni Katie X, thank you so much for popping in, Katie. We will talk to you later. I'm so far behind on this chat. Oh my god, guys, it's just cool just talking about this stuff. Yeah, thinking about the weather in an ideal world of Chicago. Oh, Sea of Wishes needs to go to bed. H. Leviathan says, random New York City fact, Times Square has a military recruitment center. Damn, is it right in the, oh, my laptop literally died. It just died because it wasn't plugged in and I forgot it gave me a notification. So, that sounds like a wrap-up point because I can't go back through the old comments. But guys, I'll pull up the video of the day and read those comments later because it's such cool stuff. Thanks for just hanging out as I didn't play the game this past half hour and just talking. You know, it's always fun to do. That's why this is you know what? That's why we best small stream, because the chat. That's why. So thank you for the. I want to thank you for this. This is your win. Thank you. Sora's running on his own. Look, Ma, no hands. Okay, guys. Good night. It was so good. I've reached full Twitch. Yes. It was, guys. It was great. It was great. It was great. It was great. And I will see, hopefully, some of you on Saturday. Saturday evening, we'll have another Fall of the Kingdom. Maybe we'll do Hollow Bastion. We've pretty much run out of most other things at this point. And then on Tuesday, very important stream. We're going to be doing that Hypnospace Outlaw. It's going to be my first computer stream. I'm hoping it works totally fine. But let me tell you, it's going to be real cool. And you should check that out. And if I get this computer stream working, that means I can record some editing and maybe stream some editing. If I can figure it out for one thing, then I can basically set a precedent. So keep an eye out for something like that. And yeah, other than that, Fall of the Kingdom chapter fucking 12 or something, I think. Thanks for tuning in. I love you guys. Have a good night. It was so fun hanging out with you. Oop, I disappeared for a second. But yeah, geef out, geef on, geefing on. Y'all, good night.